Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Chev, back here on some more Sons of the Forest. Real quick before we get truly started here, I want to thank everybody for all the love and support on all of the Sons of the Forest video. The last video that I made, I ended up actually completing the game. So here's one issue though. You may notice that the area looks a little bit more familiar because this is where yesterday's video started. Turns out, when I went to beat the game, I didn't save before I got to the ending thing, and I thought I had a choice between, like, stay on the island or finish the game. And while that is a choice, for some reason, a part of me thought if I were to go and grab my item and try to save the game, like, I don't know, I wouldn't get the ending or something. So I just chose the ending. The problem is, after you choose the ending, it brings you all the way back to the main menu. And then I have to select from my saves, which I didn't save since that point. So I lost all of that progress. I really don't want to go back through all of that again. I really don't. So I'm trying to figure out what I should do here. Because, I mean, what am I really missing by not being in there? Besides beating the game, what did I get in there when I went in there? A bunch of mobs that I really don't want to go and fight again, right? Mutants and demons. Apparently there's a difference there as well. I watched a whole video on, like, the story of the game, and I think I kind of grasp it now. But got the katana, the golden armor. I'm pretty sure that's basically it. So this time around, I think we're gonna go try to find a new home or something. I'm gonna get back to Kelvin, and then we're gonna figure out, like, a new place to stay. And then we'll actually try to build some stuff. People were saying, like, dude, surprisingly got through the story of the game pretty fast. I don't feel like I did. Like, maybe you're seeing it in terms of, like, content-wise, like, edited down, but that took a lot of hours. Dude, I'm so happy that you went to this place and went to this place. I literally just picked an area and then just picked everything close to it. If everything needed to beat the game is literally right here on this side of the island, I mean, that's just odd to me. So it makes me want to explore the rest. There's no way that's it. Oh, wait, the little guys get armor now. What? This is such a far way. I honestly think I want to build our house, like, over here. I really like the way that this golf course looks. I also haven't used the grappling hook or anything like that, so I was trying to, like, theory craft how I could use a grappling hook as, like, a travel system somehow. So I watched a video on the story, and I'm trying to figure it out. I think I understand a little bit better, but What? Wait, what happened? Wait. Did I fall off of that? Am I going crazy? So our character, I don't necessarily know who our character is. There's like theories and stuff out there. There's like a certain key card and people think that that could be our character. But then like, why wouldn't we have that key card? We were looking for the billionaire, his family, and they're on this island. Her corporation ended up winning and buying this island or something from another rival corporation. That's what that one data sheet that showed it. You can see the stock going up and then the other stock starting to go down. And the idea is that the person in the silver jacket, who I assumed like initially was like someone that we know, we still don't necessarily know who they are. I think you might be able to assume that they are from that other company or corporation or whatever. And the objective was to basically like sabotage and or kill the main billionaire dude. Edward, is that his name? I don't remember his name. So we know that Virginia is mutated, right? Turns out in that big dining hall or whatever, there was a bunch of like nameplates on the tables and stuff where all the food was, and I was just picking it out and eating all the bacon bites, not reading shit. Turns out that one of those bodies there is the main CEO of the company, the father of the family that we came here to try to find. And we're also not the first team that was sent, considering we saw other people, the guy in the rat, other stuff like that. Why is Kelvin coming to me? Please don't fall off the mountain, man. One thing I don't really know, maybe I missed it or something, I have no idea what happened to Barbara. No idea. So the idea is that Silver Jacket is like from another corporation or whatever and was like planning this in some way, shape, or form. The artifact is apparently what is mutating people, and if you're not in the cube, you get mutated. It says every 8 cycles or something, so like basically if you're not inside of the cube when you're around the cube, usually underground because the people above ground are not being mutated, right? The cannibals are just living here. Every 8 cycles, which I forget what amount of time that is, but it like kind of lines up and correlates to a degree with how long they have been missing. I don't remember exactly what they were using the artifact for. I don't know. I only kind of get it. I know a lot of people tend to build on like cliff sides and stuff like that, but I don't know. Yeah, you're basically invincible with this sled. I straight up hit the ground so hard, I bounced and took 0 damage. I mean, we could even build like right over here in this little clearing. Like, Kelvin could get building like crazy. We're still by the shore. You could also like kind of do some like little cheesy strats where you could, I don't know, like build right next to a cave. And then once it starts getting into the later days, I assume that like it gets more and more crazy. You could just retreat into the cave. Any of them, really. Is our fire still going? I couldn't even see it from all the way over there. What is Kelvin doing? I guess Kelvin couldn't really follow us us that well, huh? All right, let's go to bed. Wait, chainsaw? What do you mean chainsaw? Where do I find a chainsaw at? Oh yeah, and the other two characters that we saw, the old man that was like, get down, son, and he was like shooting with the shotgun when we ran into like the giant like mutant or whatever. The younger dude when you initially got in there and he was already fighting it, that dude is apparently the son, the kid from the original Forest, and the old man is actually your main character from the original Forest. What was his name? LeBlanc? I didn't even learn any of that kind of stuff. I never looked into any of that stuff on the Forest. So, Kelvin, what do we do? Where are we gonna build, man? Why do you keep shaking your head? So apparently you can actually set Kelvin up, set a blueprint down, and then tell him to build it. I think I'm gonna try to do that. One problem is that you can't really tell him to do certain things. Like, he can only do pretty particular things. But realistically, I mean, he hasn't done a ton of work. Biggest thing he did before was just bring us a bunch of fish initially. I also didn't know how much, like, extra loot was just sitting around for you to eat day after day in this game. So other people were telling me that I should try playing the game on a harder difficulty. But I don't really see the point. It just feels like it's just gonna, what, I just get hungrier faster, whatever, get hit harder. That just makes it sound less fun. Small log cabin. All right, Kelvin, I'm gonna need you to do something, okay? I don't really know how I want to set this up. Do I want to like have the back of the house towards the woods? I don't really like the sound of that. We can put it towards maybe the mountain. I have a feeling Kelvin is gonna chop those trees down and it's not gonna go well. I could make like a platform. Whatever, I'll set it right here. We'll move stuff around if we need to, but I'll just set the house right here, and then in front of us, Kelvin can get to work. Build, finish structure. Can I tell him that? He says yes. Okay, go do it. What do you do? I mean, instead of needing to walk all the way around to get up or have to walk towards that way, we could build like a zip line from like here and like shoot it up there. Rope gun. First time we're trying to use this thing. So if I want to get back down to the house, I really wish I could somehow command Kelvin to like build out a certain plan for me. But we're gonna have to settle for our mobile home. Okay, so our house would be down there, right? And then we make like a little fire right there, and we got the woods right in front of us. You know, this is gonna go really badly if I don't grappling hook this properly though. Okay, I think this might work. I'm gonna set it right here. Oh no, it's dragging like through the wall. I'm gonna die if I use this thing. I already know I'm dead. We're just gonna try it. Well, I'm so dead. Hold on. Let me put a tarp down real quick. Hey, good job, Kelvin. I'm so dead. Oh no. What? I'm in the wall? Maybe I can like build a platform or something? I gotta figure out a way. I didn't expect it to go through there. I thought it would like pull me up to the end. Can I zip line from this building to our camp over there? Yeah, but realistically, why would I want to do that? Maybe it's like too steep of an angle, so like that's just kind of like odd. Let's see if this works. Oh, okay, that is scary. So what do? I just fire this here. What happens if I do this? Clipping through mountains, I don't get it. I mean, I get it, but I don't care enough. Never mind. For what purpose? Light this up, make a little fire right here. It's kind of windy over here, though. Is it always this windy? I mean, it won't sound as windy if we just cut all the trees down. So I guess the tree falls in the direction that you're looking, like, every time. We should be fine if we just cut all the trees around. Because I've already seen so many clips of Kelvin destroying people's things, or you try to build something in a tree house, and he starts chopping down the tree that has the tree house you just spent a bunch of time building in. Did that fight last night, John Jones, I mean, matchup-wise, it was a great matchup for him, but we just had no idea what to expect from him. Stylistically, I would assume that he would win that fight, but just, again, never saw him at heavyweight. Wouldn't know what he looks like after 3 years. And admittedly, I mean, he even said himself that he felt that his striking was odd. He said it felt awkward, like he had to try to remember how to strike. Apparently, he only sparred like 3 times or something. He was trying to save brain cells or something, he said. Which, I mean, is intelligent, that's good. I mean, for the few moments that it was standing anyway, yeah, it looked a little shaky. So, I don't know what happens, like, you know, if somebody's actually able to stop his wrestling. The thing is there anyone that can stop wrestling in heavyweight? Because heavyweight clearly just doesn't have as many good wrestlers. I mean, it's just a fact. I think that there are definitely better wrestlers at light heavyweight than there are at heavyweight. So stylistically, he could just like turn into like a very safe wrestler, take no brain damage, and just wrestle the shit out of everyone. Then just either sub them or just smash them over and over again. And then the other thing, after he makes it look so easy, an entire weight class up, all these years off and stuff, reestablishes himself as the greatest, reminds everybody, right? How and why were those fights so bad at light heavyweight then, man? So weird. I know you could say that he was bored, but like, you just can't ignore that. bad. I just think light heavyweight was catching up to him, but there's just no way that the heavyweights are gonna catch up to him in time. It would be a super smart way to approach everything. That's a good hard day's work, Kelvin. Just gonna split up these planks and then we'll be done very quickly. Yeah, I would actually love to have a chainsaw. If I could just walk over there, I would feel bad about cutting all the trees down. Look how beautiful and scenic this island is. I think my deforestation and cutting down trees to build shelter, just like the other people that live here, probably not in the same ballpark as collecting some strange interdimensional artifact that is literally mutating people every 8 cycles. I feel bad because people are clowning on Cyril Gahn, but like the thing is, I was saying before this, neither of them have ever faced anyone like that. So Cyril Gahn likely will have a problem with the other wrestlers in the division, people like Curtis Blades, Aspinall, stuff like that. But man, people are just like going in, like calling him a bum and stuff like that. Like that's just not even fair. And then you also have to understand how far he pressed Ngannou and arguably could have won the fight. And then all of a sudden he's a bum. So what does that say about Ngannou? Are you calling Ngannou a bum too? Like no, like they're all dangerous dudes. It's just matchup wise. That's just kind of how it works out. That's the game. All right, we're gonna let Kelvin do the finishing touch. I'm gonna go and put some fish on here for him. Put it in. Beautiful, Kelvin. Good job, man. Let's go. Put it right in here. Yeah, Kelvin is chilling, man. We can make some chairs out here. Boom. We got a bed. Beautiful work, Kelvin. Now we can take this down. How do I destroy this? Oh, well, that worked. And I get to keep the tarp. Cool. All right, now we can go and make those containers and stuff that we had over there that Kelvin just wouldn't do anything with them because he was just too far away from resources. We cleared like this whole area out. It's like what, like 30 meters, 40 meters, whatever of woods. And he still got all of this side by side. This is so cute. Also, people were talking about Cyril Gahn should have played less FIFA. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, either dedicate your whole life to being like the #1 pound for pound in the world and potentially, you know, get all of these injuries and all this other stuff, or you can still be one of the top ranked heavyweights while also still being a top rated FIFA player with less brain damage. I'm just saying, there's upsides. I got my one build just set up on Diablo last night. The best class and build in the game is literally my favorite build in the entire game, Taurasha. So we have so many logs sitting over here that we could straight up build like a second house. And this is just a starting point. We could try to build something big and extravagant. I was thinking like somehow we can build like a platform out over this ledge to like overlook the beach and stuff. But one thing I worry about is support, and I'm also not really good at that. That's really complex, I feel like, instead of just me building a regular normal platform first and trying to learn from there. Why do I keep hearing water? I know there's water over there. There's not water here. Oh, Virginia's over there. So the last time before on that other save, she actually brought us stuff. Oh, she's coming. Look, she's bringing us stuff. Hey, Virginia. GPS locator. Use. I could give her a gun too. Pistol. I can give her a pistol. All right, so now she's got a pistol. Defend the land! Oh, yeah. Oh, she's just a sentry now. I like that. Okay, so she's with us now. We got her on the GPS locator. We can see her now. Get logs and fill holder. Does he do that? There's logs all free over there. Just, you can go and grab them. You don't have to cut anything down, Kelvin. Look, yeah. There you go, Kelvin. I was gonna say, if I had to sit here and watch him straight up walk over and start chopping down his own tree. So what is he gonna do? He's just gonna put it in there. So how many does each holder hold? Just from the looks of this, 6 maybe? It doesn't seem very good. We could give her a shotgun as well, but I don't want to lose the shotty. Unless it respawned and we could get another shotgun. And we could give her a second shotgun with the pistol. Now, why couldn't we give Kelvin a gun this whole time? Well, it looks like we're gonna have to make a third chair. Wow, it's super dark. We're gonna have to like set up a bunch of maybe like torches or something like around like the ridge of all of the woods. We can go to bed though. So does she freak out whenever we're walking around with weapons and stuff now? We can't scare her away now, right? Oh, she's just sitting at the fire too with us. Oh my god, I love this. This is what I've always wanted. Can we get a third person? All right, so Kelvin filled up this whole like log thing. Yeah, so it looks like 6. We're gonna tell him to follow me, and then I'm gonna tell him to clear this over here. See you on the other side, Virginia. Please. Oh, that's not bad. That is not that bad. You guys got something for me? Pop! Oh, I'm out of ammo. Wait, he got back up. Oh, I'm also missing the gold mask. I did find a gold mask before. That was another thing that I'm missing. Now, are you actually gonna fight me or just like walk? Yeah. I mean, that's just a silly combo you got there, buddy. Try that shit. Oh! So anyway, I was on my way to get a drink. This guy's like throwing a temper tantrum that I guess his boys died. Wait, who are you? I've never seen this character before. Who are you? Wait, I've never seen this. Yeah, what's up? Who are you? Oh, ow, what? Are you okay? What? Who is this? They look completely different from all the other ones and they're just running away. Who is that? I'm sorry, who are you? What the? Virginia! Get him! Oh my, did she drop him? Holy shit. I heard gunshots and I thought that the cannibals were shooting at us. Yeah, so I was on my way over to the zip lines or whatever, and that one particular character was like standing over crying or like slamming the ground or something. Also, I wish that I knew this baton was actually gonna stun people. I know it's obviously it's called stun baton, but I'm saying I wish I had known. Please, man, fuck. I might as well just jump off. Oh, wow, look at all the logs over here. Okay, so if I have like 3 things here, right, that he needs to like finish, is he only gonna finish one of them when I give him that command? Where'd Virginia go? He's just up there. I do feel a lot more confident with Virginia around though, but she's a little more unpredictable it seems. Turns out that this is our life so far. We've beaten the game, now it's time to try to do something creative. So yeah, anyway, I wanna thank you guys so much for all the love and support on all of the Sons of the Forest videos, and if you want me to continue making this series, leave a like on this video, comment, and subscribe if you're new here, and yeah, it's been Jeff, guys. Later.